Well, on this part of the planet where we have raw, uncut, and so as talents continue to blossom on this part of the world, it is only right that every time there's someone or some people to be able to prime them and make sure they are ready for the international market and continue to blossom. Today is going to mark the beginning for some array of stars who are going to be let out to shimmer later in the world of football. We are here today at the Multi-Choice Ghana office to bring you the draw of the 2023 edition of the BabyJet U16 African Tournament, which is powered by the Asamoah Foundation and sponsored by KGL Foundation, Permafix, Ghana Gas, Don Simon, Champion Dishes, Paradise Park, Gold Star Consorts, Glyco General, with partnership from PFAG Ghana, the Ghana Football Association, Ashfom, Supersports, Multi-Choice, Ghana Tourism Authority, and the Asamoah Foundation. Remember, this is live here at the Multi-Choice office, and my name is Abigail Sana. So we have some great men here who are going to help me to come to you live with this draw. Remember, this is also on Joy News Channel, one of our media partners, and I'm joined here by my immediate right, Mr. Alex Oche, who is the Managing Director of Multi-Choice Ghana. Sir, thank you very much for joining us. And next to him is Nanaya Wampim-Dako, the Marketing and Communications Director from Ashfom. So right next to our friend from Ashfom is Andrew Odo from Glyco General. And to the far left is a man that needs no introduction, Sami Animado, and is ESCO member of the Ghana Football Association. And I know he's very part of the Asamoah Foundation and leading this charge to be able to annex all of these talents. So here we have 4 pots of 8 teams each that have been drawn from the regions in Ghana. And then we have also some teams from our friends, our neighboring countries, I should say, from Nigeria. We have some from Togo. We have some from the Ivory Coast. And together we have these 32 teams that we are going to have 4 groups of 8 that will partake in this. And so we have Somas, we have Atram, we have Ebony FC, we have Corinthians, we have Taking Over, we have Shining Stars, Vision Babies FC, we have Jayash Academy, we have Namoro FC, Anocho Stars, Ahosa Academy, Euphoria Academy, Storm Academy, Bolga All Stars, Digital Age Academy, Bolga Soccer Masters. We have Unicorn, we have Team Move, we have Dynamo FC, we have Shemish, we have Billionaires Club, Hyperbass Football, we have Young Generation, Ken Hammer, Glow Lamp Soccer Academy, and these are our friends, most of them. We have AFL, we have CEFEF, we have Labot, we have Tengrela, we have Kalala SC, we have Obama, and we have Jean Vret Academy. Right into the draw, and we begin with the first group. That will be Group A. So Mr. Ochi will pick for Pot A. That will be the first team that will be in Group A. Okay, so the first team that has been picked is Shining, the first team to be registered in Group A. And Nana, I'll do as honest to give us the second team for Group A. Okay, so Digital Age is also one of the 8 that will be in Group A. Next, we have the third team that should also be in Group A. Andrew will do us the honors. Okay, so Hype Bars is the third team that is going to be in Group A. And Sam will give us the fourth team for Group A. Okay, that's one of our friends. CEFEF is the fourth group that will make up Group A. In Group A, we are going to have Shining Stars, CEFEF from Burkina Faso, Hyperbuzz, and Digital Age. So the first group of 4 is done. We are going into the second one, and Mr. Ochi will begin for us again. Okay, so this is going to be Somas. Somas is going to be in Group B. And Anoche Stars, good old Anoche Stars, is going to be in Group B. So Obama Academy is also going to be in Group B. And the last to complete Group B is going to be Soccer Masters. Okay, so 2 groups down. And then in Group B, we have Soccer Masters, we have Obama Academy, Anoche Stars, and Thomas. Next is Group C, and we'll begin again with Mr. Oche. So Jayash is going to be the first member of Group C. Ofori Academy is the second member of Group C. Ms. Andrew, give us the third group member. Okay, which is Tengrela. Tengrela is going to also be in Group C. And then we complete it with the last member, which is Kalala SC. And if you just joined that, this are the teams that are going to be in Group C. We have Kalala SC, we have Tengrela, we have Ofori Academy, and Jayash. This is a draw for the BabyJet U16 tournament slated for June later this year, and we are live from the multi-choice office. We are bringing you the draw, and we are on Group D now, and Mr. Ochi will do us the honors to give us the first team for Group D. Atram Devisa needs no introduction when it comes to grooming of talent, and they are going to be in Group D. Storm is going to be in Group D as well. Wait to see if they can take everybody by storm. Andrew, give us the third member of Group D. Team Move should ring a bell. That's the team of our hip life artist Kofi Kinata. We'll see how they move in Cape Coast. And the last team member for Group D, Young Generation. So these are the teams that are going to be in Group D. We have Atram Devisa, we have Storm, Team Move, and Young Generation.
Has the opportunity to send Ghana into the semi-finals of the World Cup, and he hits the bar.
Welcome to Ghana. Ghana dear, so I talk
where everyone is a coach. You know, we play our football how we want and not how we are taught.
Tonight in Abuja. What are your predictions?
Hey, Ghana will lose.
Where we know how to perm our chances of qualifying.
We qualify. Even if we draw 1-1, we win.
We believe, oh.
That's it, the other thing.
We believe, pa. Well, but we'll eat before the match.
Go live in Abuja.
Even on our worst day, just like our jollof, our game is better. Ghana we day, Jama all day. KGL Group, proud sponsor of the Black Stars. It's ours, the Ghana game.
We'll be having 4 more groups to complete this draw, but remember that this tournament is brought to you by KGL Foundation, Permafix, Ghana Gas, Don Simon, Champion Dishes, Paradise Park, Golden Star Consult, and Glyco General, with partnership from PFAG, the Ghana Football Association, Ash Foam, Super Sports, Multi-Choice, Ghana Tourism Authority, and powered by the Asamoah Foundation. And so we move to the next group, that is Group E. And Mr. Alshe, please, let's begin. Okay, taking over is the first team in Group E. Dynamo FC is going to be also in Group E. Shemish is also going to be in Group D. And All Stars is going to be in Group E as well, I should say. So in Group E, we are going to have Bolga All Stars, Dynamo FC, Shemish, and Taking Over. Next is Group F, and Mr. Ochi will begin that for us again. So Glow Lamp Academy is going to be in Group F. Ahosa is also a team in Group F. Then we have Unicorn FC. Unicorn FC is a third team in Group F. AFL will complete Group F for us. And so these are the teams for Group F. If you are taking note, we have Glow Lamp Academy, we have Unicorn FC, we have Ahosa, and then we have AFL. Interesting parents we have had so far, but we have 2 more to go. So let's go straight into Group G. Corinthians is the first pick for Group G. Namoro FC is the second for Group G. And you give us the third one. Jean Vert, that's the third team from our sister country, will be in Group G. And then the last group, the last team I should say, Ken Hammer. So completing Group G, we have Ken Hammer, Corinthians, Jean Vert, and Namoro FC. So this has been the draw for the BabyJet U16 African Tournament, coming to you from the Multi-Choice Ghana office. My name is Abigail Sanas. So we've done quite a number of groupings, and we have the first one to go. That's going to be Group H, and we get to see the teams, the final 4 teams that will make up this group. And so, Mr. Osho, finally, you give us the last team. Vision Babies. Vision Babies. We have Ebony FC. Ebony FC. And the Billionaires, they waited for the last, and so they are going to be in Group H. And finally, Labot is going to be a part of Group H. And so finally, in the last group, we have Billionaires, we have Labot, we have Ebony FC, and Vision Babies. Well, so right from the draw, we knew it was going to be a very interesting tournament, and it would be good to see talents from all walks of life from the country and even outside the shores of the country. But we are powered by some number of companies, and we are lucky to have 2 of them here, that's Ashfoam and Glyco General. Nanel, I don't know your expectation ahead of this tournament next month.
Yeah, we believe that is going to be a very great experience for the younger generation that we have. Because for us as a brand, we believe that African football would thrive in the years to come, beginning from the grassroots, and the grassroots is the youth development level, where we groom a lot of these young guys. Some of them, believe me, may not have had the opportunity, but for this great conglomeration of the younger people into the stadium to come and play and show their talent and develop their skills, which we strongly believe is going to help Ghana soccer, African soccer, and their contribution to the world.
We're also looking forward to a great tournament, and thank you very much for being a part of this. For Glyco, I know we've heard in time past about houses, cars, and all of that, but for football, Glyco General, Andrew, why this initiative?
Well, you may be aware, Glyco General has been sponsoring the Ghana Football Authority for some time. We recently engaged the Black Stars and offered them a package as well. So as a brand, we are looking forward to powering the younger generation, making sure that they are adequately insured during this competitive sport. You know, in case any injuries occur, Glyco General will be available to help these injured players so that we can all together nurture the next Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah, Tony Yeboah, and push Ghana to the world.
Okay, thank you very much, because we've had a lot whose careers have been curtailed by injuries that nobody, I mean, individuals or companies were not able to come to their aid. But thank you also at home for being a part of this. Remember, the BabyJet U16 African Tournament is coming up from the 6th of June to the 13th of June in Cape Coast, and it was sponsored by KGL Foundation, Permafix, Ghana Gas, Don Simon, Champion Dishes, Gold Star Consult, Paradise Park, Glyco General, with partnership from PFAG, the Ghana Football Association, Ashform, Supersports, Multi-Choice, Ghana Tourism Authority, and it's powered by the Asamoah Foundation. So, Nimado, thank you very much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you, Mr. Ochi. And we look forward to meeting you in Cape Coast.